Hi everyone, how you doing? It's LilBlu here. Thank you so much for coming back to my podcast. I hope you're all having a great week. And guess what? It's Friday night. It's the end of the week. Yes, it's the end of the week. Oh, don't you just love Fridays? And don't you just love how everyone is in a great mood on a Friday? I mean, and it's not just a great mood, it's a silly, naughty mood that just cheers everyone up and just makes your day go a little bit quicker. It doesn't matter if you're working and it doesn't matter if you're at school or whatever, because it just sort of oozes out of work and into the real world. And I love it. I absolutely love just how positive everyone seems to be on a Friday. So yeah, let me know how your Friday's been. Let me know if you got that Friday feeling. And also, can you let me know what things you are thankful for this week? Drop me a little comment down below if you're listening on YouTube. If not, I'm going to pop a little post on Instagram. My Instagram is aka LilBlu. I'll pop a little post and I would love to hear what you are thankful for this week. Whether it's big, whether it's small, whether it's sweet, whether it's silly. Give me something to smile about. Make me laugh. And not only do I want to know what you're thankful for, I'd like to know what you're getting up to this weekend. Because this weekend I've got quite a few plans, which it happens, but it doesn't happen that often. And I love it because it gives you something to really look forward to. And I am really looking forward to it. So yeah, drop me a little thing to let me know. What I am thankful for is probably the thing I'm going to be thankful for all the blooming time is Baby Blue. She is just the best little girl ever. As I mentioned before, I got diagnosed with PTSD a few weeks ago by my doctor, and I've had quite a tough summer. I found the summer quite hard, which is weird because usually it's winter people find hard, isn't it? And sort of this week's been a bit of a turning point, and I think it's because of her mostly. She just shows me the importance of the simple things in life. And there was one day one day in particular where we were walking to the park, and I mentioned it before. We were walking to the park, and every passerby Baby Blue would wave at. And then they would smile and they would wave back. And then after about 5 minutes of her waving, I was in stitches because it was just beautiful. And it just reminded me that through children's eyes, the world is this brilliant place. And strangers are just new friends to make. And I love that about her. And I love the fact that she sees people and just loves them and wants to be their friend and just waves, and she's just happy. And there are times where it is just lovely to be that way and be positive and ooze positivity and just have a general caring, beautiful, kind vibe like she has, because it just rubs off on other people. It's that law of attraction again that I keep going on about. The law of attraction, you get out of life what you put into it. And if you are like that and you just have this vibe, that vibe's going to hit you back. And it's going to make you feel even better. And it's just incredible. So my vibe that day was pretty low. So I guess I was attracting things which were equally as horrible. But her vibe just rubbed off on me. And then it was just a great day. Anyway, so she is my thing I'm thankful for because she's just awesome. She really, really is. If you've ever met her, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Although if you have seen her having a tantrum, she had the mother of all tantrums yesterday. Not fun, but she's 3, so these things happen. And she's all right now. She's happy. She's over. And she didn't break her foot by putting it in her buggy wheel, which is what she kept doing to stop me from pushing it. And I actually thought I'd broken her foot at one point because she put it straight in the wheel and I pushed it up. Anyway, she's fine. I'm sorry if I sound distracted during this podcast, because you may have seen over on my Instagram, I have just posted it. There is the mother of all spiders on the wall. And I've called him Boris, not after our Prime Minister. I've called him Boris after the song by The Who, Boris the Spider. I have never seen a house spider this big in the UK, ever. And I swear this thing is as big as my hand. I've got child-sized hands, in all fairness, but this thing is huge. And at the moment, he's just sat on the wall by my front door. So I'm okay if he wants to stay there. He's up quite high. He would never fit in a pint glass. He's way too big for a pint glass. So I have no idea how I'm going to catch him and get him out the door. Oh, actually, I've got a friend coming around tomorrow, which is one of my plans. He's coming around for a cup of tea. I wonder if he would like to do a cup of tea and spider. Oh, I could say you're not having your cup of tea until you got rid of the spider. Alex, if you're listening, I'm sorry. You don't have to get rid of the spider. What I'm hoping is he'll sit there until I go to bed, and then he can have his run around, and then he can go away somewhere else. I've not seen him all day, and he's just appeared. I have no idea. Where do they come from? Like, I live in a top floor flat, and how the hell has he got in here? Because I've got quite a sealed door. None of my windows are open. So where the hell have you come from, Boris? Oh, anyway, I'm talking to a spider. I've lost it. I've lost the plot. Goodness. Anyway, this thing is huge. You might have seen the picture on Instagram. I don't know if you can really tell how big it is on Instagram, but honestly, it's just, I hate spiders. I really do. And Baby Blue's all right with them, but if she sees this one, she might actually freak out. So I'm not going to tell her. And hopefully, you're not moving, are you? No. You'll tell. If he moves even an inch during this podcast, I may scream. So there's a pre-warning for you. At the moment, he's all right. He's just sat on the wall. Stay there. Anyway, so yeah, if I seem distracted, that's why, because I'm watching him constantly. So yeah, Friday night, what am I doing? I have my cup of tea in my friend's mug. I have my laptop open and ready to watch Angels and Demons on Netflix. I have watched it a while ago and I've read the books. So I just thought I couldn't really remember. I remember it's about the Vatican and they get kidnapped and stuff. And I couldn't really remember the story, but I remember I loved the books. So I'm going to have a watch and then I might see if I can... I've got the Da Vinci Code somewhere. I've got to see if I can find it. And give it a read again because it was a great book. If you've not read the Da Vinci Code or Angels and Demons. Angels and Demons comes first in sort of like the story. And then it's the Da Vinci Code. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that in a minute with my cup of tea, and hopefully not have to lock myself in the bedroom because of a spider. And then tomorrow, I'm seeing my lovely friend Alex. He's coming around for a cup of tea, and I'm going to take him for a walk. Probably, he's like the most amazing photographer. His day job, he's a digital animator, so he's fantastic with editing and photography and all of that sort of stuff, but he's only an amateur photographer, but his pictures are incredible and he has won awards for them as well. He had to go to an award ceremony, was it last year before, for the funniest animal photos, and he's in a book because he was one of the runners up. And yeah, his pictures are just amazing. I love it. I love him and hate him because they're just so good. But he's a lovely, lovely guy. So, Alex, if you're listening, hello. Come and get rid of my spider tomorrow for me, please. But I'm really looking forward to seeing him. He's an old uni friend, and we get to see each other. We do meet up quite often, but it's one of those things where life gets in the way and you don't get to see them as often as you'd like. So yeah, seeing Alex, and then once he goes home, it is off to my mum and dad's because one of my favourite TV shows is starting tomorrow. I can't wait. Now, I do not really watch any sort of reality, talenty type shows apart from this one. And I think I'm safe in saying I'm a super fan. I absolutely love this show. I follow the people on social media, and I watch the spin-off show that comes with it. I'm totally engulfed by it when it's on, and that show is Strictly Come Dancing. It's one of those shows you either love or hate, I think, and I love it. I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of house sitting for my mum and dad while they're away, and so I thought, well, I might as well go down, watch it on the big TV, see it in with a bang, and then we'll probably stay over just because it's easier. And there's a giant house spider in my house. So I'm sorry, I am going to shut up about him. So I might, if I shut the door, then I can't see him and I won't think about him. So yes, Strictly Come Dancing. I cannot wait. Although, did hear yesterday that Jamie, what's his face, from the Chelsea programme. so rubbish, has had to pull out from injury. So I do feel for his pro dancer, whoever it is, and I really hope it's not Karen, because Karen had Will Young a few years ago who had to pull out for personal reasons. And yeah, that's just horrible luck if it is. And she's like the longest running female pro now. So yeah, hopefully, well, I feel for whoever it is really, because that sucks. That I did see an article today though saying that they might replace them, but I don't see how that's fair to replace somebody, because they've all had a couple of weeks now where they've been in training and they've got to meet each other, they've got to bond, they've met the pros and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But the show that's showing tomorrow does show Jamie getting his partner, so maybe they'll put a little bit on the end to explain what's going on. But yeah, so I'm super excited for that. I just love the show. And the spin-off show I was referring to is It Takes Two with Zoe Ball. They've got Rylan this year joining her to help her with it, which I'm quite excited for. Like I said, I don't really watch the reality TV shows, especially the talent ones, and I do not like X Factor. I did watch it once. I think the first season it came out, or it wasn't called X Factor then though, was it? It was called Pop Idol or something like that. And I watched it and then I just don't like the fact that they let people get to the televised bit that just clearly can't sing, and they put them on there for entertainment value. And unless you're aware that you can't sing, I just think it's so unfair. And like, for a judging panel to burst out laughing in front of someone, even though some of them are really bad and ridiculous, I just think it's awful. I don't like it. I just don't like that vibe of it. So I don't watch it. And I saw clips of Rylan, and they weren't kind clips. They were sort of poking fun at him because he cried so dramatically when he got put through. But saying that, it got him in the public eye, and he is actually a damn good presenter. I've seen him do a couple of things now, and he's good. He's really talented as a presenter. So good on you, Rylan. You have found your niche, and I really, really hope we see more of him, because he's so entertaining. And I'm really looking forward to see what he's going to do with Zoe on It Takes Two. So yes, good luck to everyone in Strictly, and can't wait. I really can't. I don't really know many of the people in it this year, but I'm really looking. It's one of the things I look forward to learning more about the celebrities I don't know and about what they do, because it completely opens different areas of the entertainment industry to you. Like last year, I didn't know who Joe Sugg was, and it wasn't until sort of halfway through Strictly I even discovered that he was Zoella's brother. And I did watch a few of Zoella's vlogs, but since then I've become a real fan of Joe, and I watch vloggers and YouTubers now because of Joe, like looking into who he was. And so I've done the same with Saffron this year. I've actually started following her vlog, and I really, really like her. She's really sweet, and she's like a little sister. And I really hope she does well. I've got a good feeling, good vibe. She's got such a lovely, strong work ethic. I think she's going to do really well. As long as she gets the right partner with her, I think she'll do good. So good luck. Good luck, Saffron. Good luck, everybody else in it. And I can't wait to get started. Strictly Come Dancing. So that's my Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to a festival. I call it a festival. It's like a little fair type thing in my hometown, and it's brilliant. There's a whole section that promotes well-being and healing, and they have stuff for children. They're going to have choirs doing taster sessions. They've got a beer tent, which the boys are happy about, and yeah, food stalls and things for kids. And it's just going to be a general nice community feeling thing on Sunday, and we're going there with Baby Blue's godfather and her dad. So she's going to have a fantastic time because she loves them to bits. Anyway, I'm going to end my podcast here today. I'm going to keep an eye on this spider, and I'm going to have a fantastic weekend, and I hope you do too. So go over to Instagram, let me know what you're thankful for and what you're doing this weekend, and enjoy yourself, look after yourself, and I will see you at the next podcast. Take care. Bye, everyone.